So today we're going to start with a brand new tutorial series, and this series is going to call Strawberry Lane Double. And the meaning is that I am going to make two projects. I'm going to make the Strawberry Lane single, that's going to be for the low budget project, and I'm going to make a project that's called Strawberry Lane Double, that's the full project. So stay tuned and just enjoy. So let's make first the Strawberry Lane Double chipboard pieces. So what we're going to make, I have already a little piece. We're going to make a folio, a double folio. So we're going to need 4 pieces of 8/1/4 by 8/1/4. Then we're going to need 2 small pieces, that's 8/5 and we're going to have one thicker one, that's 3/3. But I'm going to give you all measurements. But I even need to write it down. Okay, here's my note. So you need 4 times 8/1/4 by 8/1/4, 2 times 1/5 by 8/1/4, and 1 time 3/3 by 8/1/4 inch. So I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna cut that with my We Are memory keepers. So the chipboard that you will be find in your kit, if you have a kit, there is already an 8/1/4. So you only need to cut this 1 time 8/1/4. Yep, 8/1/4. So this we need 4 times. Go. That's our 4 times. Nice. Then 2 times 1/5. Go 2 times, and then 1 time 3/3. 3/3. Yeah, I think I just can use this, but I'm just gonna follow the lines what I have on paper. So that is that. The leftover pieces, you always can reuse them to make swing tabs or whatever. So just put them somewhere and then you can use them. Then we need quite some paper, because oh my gosh, this is going to be a long one. So how many do we need? No idea, but I'm just gonna start with the first one. Let's see. This is, well, let's cut this a 10 inch, that will do. So I think I can cut right away 3 ones. I think I need the 4th one also, but let me cut first this one. 10 inch. That will do. Put this away for just a moment. I need to add some tape on. Here we go. There you go. Okay, let's see. So that's why I made a little drawing. So you're gonna start with, yeah, actually in the middle, but we are just gonna checking out. There's one thing that I need just to tell you. Make sure that where the pieces where you added those papers on each other, don't let them be in a groove. Don't try to avoid that. So if I added my first one, then I'm not in the groove. Okay, then we need a small one. Okay, then we need a big one. Perfect, I'm still not in the groove. Then we need the big spine. And then we need to add again a new piece, but I'm still not in the groove, so that's okay. So we just can start right here. Trying to spread glue everywhere as much as I can. There we go. Grab the next one, the small spine. I forgot to check. I forgot to check because these two needs to be the half of this. Yep, that does. That does. I totally forgot to check. Check, check, check. You never can trust my measurements. Okay, 2 to 3 millimeters will do. Is enough. Go. Let's add the next one. The next one. Two to 3 millimeters will do. I hope I will not be that small up, but I think I already miss. But let's hope we have enough up here. Then we go for the bigger spine, but I am also gonna add an extra piece of paper. So 10" it was. There you go. So the biggest spine. Here we go. 2 to 3 millimeters. And we go back for another big one. 2 to 3 millimeter. And then I need to add, I do see that I have more here than here, but that's okay. That's okay. If this is straight, that's the most important thing. I need to have another one, 10 inch. I could have let this a bit bigger. Stupid of me. Now this is close. This is absolutely close. But it's doable. It's doable. But it's close. Then we need a small one. Where do I have it? Oh, in front of my nose. Okay, yeah, I am gonna, I am so off here. And I still need to add one more. Oh my gosh. Well, 2-3 millimeters. Okay, and then I still need to add one more. You need a large table to open it all, but okay. What if I add a little up? I think I'm gonna do that. Let's use this and an 11. Okay. Because of my stupidity, I am gonna use a little bit wider, see if that helps. But I still have enough to fold it down. Okay, one big one. Go 2 to 3 millimeters. Yep, nice. And then we can just cut this 1 inch shorter. And then this, it's not that much, so I'm just gonna cut this even. Was not necessary. Here we go. So yeah, as you can see, this is definitely off, but yep, that can happen to me too. So I'm gonna flip it over, and I am gonna try to burnish it down as much as fast as I can. Otherwise, the glue is already dry. Of course, where I started with, there it's already dry. But I'm still doing this. There you go. Yes. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to cut the corners. So 1 millimeter is enough to stay away. Over to the other side. Wow, it's really large. 1 millimeter is enough. There you go. Those are the corners. Okay. I think I need an extra table for all of this. Let's put the tools away, my doinks away. Okay, now with my table a little longer. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add tape all the way around. I think I need to do that in 2 times. First this side. There we go. Let's move to here. There you go. Okay, so next step. Okay, let's the challenge begin of this long one. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the upper one. So I'm just gonna start in the middle and I'm just working to my left first, folding this against the chipboard all the way till the end. There we go. Let's go back. Let's go to this side. Just fold it against the chipboard. Okay. Take off the tape. The long piece. There you go. Use your glue. Against the chipboard. I will be in frame and I will be out of frame. And then the top piece, I will be in frame and then I'm out. And then the middle part. Okay, this is the big spine, so that's my middle, so I'm just start in the middle. And I go to the left. And I'm even gonna pull and push. And that's why I use tape, so the tape will help me put it on its place. So let me first burnish this one down. There we go, then I go slowly back. And let's go to this side. I'm just gonna squeeze that towards me. And then I'm gonna burnish this down, all the glue into the chipboard. And there you go. Okay, that's done. And if there is somewhere that you think, hey, that needs to be a little bit more glue, just do it. Just add it on. Okay, let's turn this over. And then I'm gonna start all over. And this is my mistake part, but I still have enough. So let's start in the middle. All the way at the end. way to the end. Okay. Peel off the tape. Put some glue on. You also can do first half and then the other half if you think your glue is too quick dry. But you always can go back. Here we go. Again, start in the middle. To this side. Small side. There we go, burnish it down. And even my small piece managed to go all the way around. Yep, okay. Let's go to the small side. So just squeeze your corners flat. Take off your tape, and again I'm just going to start in the middle. There you go. Extra glue. Oh. Whew, okay, that was the postman. Now. Yep, and then you need to go, of course. Yeah. Now my glue is dry. Okay. Let's go back in. Burnish it down. There you go. Let's go find the other end. Oh. It's so big. Okay. Squeeze this down. Start in the middle. Go. Okay, just in frame, and just is enough, so you can still see what I'm doing. There you go, squeeze the corners flat. There you go. Okay, let's mold it. Okay, let's start with this one. First checking if all is nicely added. Okay, I'm just going to use my bone folder to squeeze the paper into the grooves. Next one. And you can burnish this down if you want. That's one. Let's go to this one. Burnish it down. Burnish it down. And then these two. There you go. And then, if you have them all done, then it looks like this. This comes nicely against this one to keep this nice straight. And then you have a double folio. At the end we're going to make a nice closure here. This is the spine on this side. And then you'll have, if you open this up, you have on one side a folio pieces and on this side. That's the idea. Okay guys. That's the cover of the Strawberry Lane double folio. Yes. Cool. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay guys, we are gonna start with our first inserts. We're gonna leave the cover. I'm not gonna cover it up, not just yet, but first we're gonna see what we can do with this. So we're gonna leave it like this, and let's check it out. What size do we want? Well, we can do, just gonna grab a new page. Wait just a second. What if we let's check it out. Okay, so this is an 814, but we definitely do not want to be close to the fold line. We definitely don't want to be that close. So maybe we're gonna use an 8 for this. But up here we can an 8x8. What was this then? Was this already an 8x8 that I already tried last weekend? This is an 8x8. I do like that this is away from the edges. I do like that. But maybe I like this part a little larger, but then I might confused. Wait, let me show you with this one. I'm just gonna cut a piece of paper that's 8x8. So I always like to tell you things on how my thought is. Wait, just this is only cutting an 8. So this is an 8/1/4 and this is an 8. So this I like, that this is a 1/4 away from the fold line. I like that. This is too long, but if I cut it an 8, then I think it's too wide from the edges. I'm going to show you with this one. This one is an 8x8. So what if I have this edge right here and bottom and top, and it looks like this. Could be. Then it's an 8x8. It's a nice square one. And I think if I just leave it just a little wider, then I might an 8/1/8. That's this one. This is the 8/1/8 and this is the 8. Then it looks like this, but then I do have the perfect edge all the way around and still have this, so I really like that. But it's tricky that you mess up your page, but I do like that. So my base pages are going to be 8/1/8 by 8, I'm definitely going to use that. So my base page is going to be 818 by 8 inches. That's my base page because it fits perfectly. So that is what we're gonna do. So this I can put this away. So I'm definitely gonna cut my page now. 8 by 818. And then I might want to help me with then this is 8 and this is 818. So I know the 818 needs to be, the 8 is this way and the 818 is that way. So that reminds me on how I need to have my page, because it's tricky. The 818, you easily can flip this around, glue it on, and then you think, oh my gosh, it needs to be the other way. It's not a big deal, but I definitely want to have it perfect. And that is the 818 by 8. Okay, yep, that it is. So I'm gonna work with this as my base page, and of course I need another one, so let's do that right away. You can do that later also. That's just whatever you like, but I'm just going to 818. So I have two exactly the same ones. Oh, and now I already mess it up. No, I'm not. Yes, I do. I already messed it up. This is the 8 and this is the 1/8. Well, you always can remeasure before you even gonna work with these. I already messed it up. It's this, oh my gosh. Am I that terrible? Yes, I am that terrible. I am. So always pre-measure before you even work with this. So, long way this way. That needs to be 818, and this is the 8. Okay. And then this one is yep. Okay. Yep, you just make one that you will think fits best for you, how you know which direction. But yeah, you also can make an 8 by 8, but I don't recommend that. But it's safer, it definitely is. Okay, so those two we are going to work with. Well, not two at once. So let's start with the first one. And let's see what we can make on this. So definitely, I'm not sure if I even tell you this, but we're going to make a folio out of this. Not an album, but a folio. So we only need 2 pages, which we can build from the bottom till... We're going to build some layers on this. So this is going to be a single folio. And we're also going to make the... but this is for this project, so the Strawberry Lane single, that's this one, single folio. And we're also going to make the Strawberry Lane double. That means that we have a double folio. I'll just quickly show you. Then you have this. Then you have 4 of these. Okay, but That's the double. But now we're gonna work on the single. All right, let's start. Okay, let's just start. We're gonna work with some layers because we definitely have plenty to fill up with. So just one page. Normally 1/4 will do for one page. So we definitely have plenty of space. So we're gonna make some layers. So where I'm gonna start with, I'm not gonna glue anything on, but let's just see where. So first I'm gonna make the one that goes up. So I'm just gonna cut my page same size as this one, and that's an 8. Go. Nice, same size. So where I'm gonna start with, let's get my card a little bit closer. Where I'm gonna start with is a 1-inch fold line, because, and I'm not gonna make any extra folds because I don't know how much do I need. So that's why I make, well, I even can make it larger just to be sure. Let's make a 1.5. So we absolutely have enough space. Maybe we're even gonna make a 1/2 inch extra. You never know with me. You absolutely never ever know with me. Where's my, oh, there it is. You never know. So once we know how much that we need to put this on here, then we can make that extra fold line. So I don't know if it's a 1/8, maybe even a 1/2 inch. We never ever know. So not for now at least. So I'm just gonna Oké. Hou op met lachen. Oké. That was my girl coming up and I just spooked the hell of me. Now the dogs are barking. It's going well. It's going absolutely well. No idea why they are barking, but anyways, oh my god. So yeah, she came up to go to the next room and I just get spooked. Okay, sorry guys. So okay, gather yourself. So this is gonna be on the end. So this is definitely needs to be the same size as this, and that is an 8/1/8. So let's cut that first. 8/1/8. So we have a page. Oh, I do need to cut it a little shorter. That means that we have a page that is the same size as this one. Always check, guys. Like you just see, I did cut it an 8/1/8, but I definitely needed some extra. So just check. You definitely don't overlap this. So this fits nicely. Just check. And maybe even could see. It's 1 millimeter. It's just 1 millimeter, but always check. You don't want to overlap it. So just cut it off if it's not perfectly within the edges. Okay, so this now is nice within the edges. Yep. Okay. Yep. Finally. Okay. Now we can move this along and work on this one. Our first page. Okay, I need to take a sip of my drink, guys. Okay, let's stay away 1/2 inch from the top, just for a nice strip. 1/2 inch, and I think 1.5 or 1. We always can make something nice. 1.5. I'm gonna stay away from here. So I have this piece. I don't like to measure, but so it's 1.5 and a half. Oh my gosh, measurements, I'm terrible. I am just terrible for it. 1.5 plus 1/2 is 2. Okay, 2. So I need to cut this shorter than 2. So that's the next 6 inch. Oh, goody, goody, goody. The 6 inch, yes. Okay, grab a new page. I need to gather myself. Grab a new page. See, my measurements are terrible. That's why I love to measure. Oh, here was my glasses. To measure with marks. Oh, wow, I do see so much better right now. I love to work with marks. That is just how I like it, and keep doing that because that works for me. Okay, so we're gonna make a fold line, 1/2 inch, and what are we going to do under there? I have no idea. What if we do a 1 inch? Then I always can decide. Let's make a 1 inch. A 1 inch fold line, and then we always can go back and make that extra fold. That's for the thickness, okay? But I just said that we do a 6 inch. So I can cut a 6 inch. That's my base. All right. So we have, this is going to flip up. And we're gonna do something on here too. So that is a 6 inch. Not glue it down just yet. We're gonna work on here. We're gonna work on here. Okay, let's split this in half. Put this away for just a second, but keep it in front of you so you know where it is. Let's split this in half. So it's just a little bit smaller than a 4. Mine is 3/15/16. Yep. And that's in centimeters, a 10 and a 10. Okay, but my mark will do. Alright, grab a new page. If you have leftovers, then that's the best thing to use, of course. Let's just see if I have leftovers. I do. Can I cut 2 of them? I'll just use it. Let's say this one does not fit. Okay, I'm gonna use my leftover piece here. Okay, cut this one, same size. Make a fold line, 1/2 inch. Oh, my page is not even nice. Oh, this is the one that I cut with my own scissor. Wait, let me cut this first straight. Okay, now I can make a 1/2 inch. And then this one can go to here. Check, check, check. Here we go. Cut this down. This is going to be here. Let's make another one. Can I use this one? Yep, I can use this one. Again, make this the same size also as this one, so always check, especially if you want to do left and right. Inch. Now what I'm first, I'm gonna add this on here. Why do I do that? That's because I can check if I cut this perfectly. Okay, so this is going to be on my left. Nice on all edges. And now I can check this side. So it's going to be exactly against this. Okay. Check, check, check. Yep, it's just a slightly 1/2 millimeter smaller, and that's exactly what I want. Here we go. Yeah, so as you can see, maybe, see, it's just a slightly from each other. Okay, that's what I like. Alright, next we can use smaller pieces. I do have plenty in the meantime already. Let's see what I have left. Small pieces I can away, but even these small pieces I always keep. You never know where it's good for, maybe circle ones or whatsoever. You never know with me. Alright, so I have quite a lot leftover pieces. Let's use this one. Okay. Let's cut this the same size as one of these flaps. Okay. So one of these flaps. Okay, and it can be a slightly smaller. We do need 2 of those, but just use this one, so you never know if it's the same one. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's make a flippity flop. Same thing with this one. Okay, how deep do we want this? I think, check. Well, something like this. I think a 2 inch. think a 2" will be nice. Let's cut these 2". There you go. I definitely want to use a round corner. Yes, okay, we can glue this on. There we go. Let's add this on top. There we go. Okay, that's the lid. Nice. And then afterward this also goes open. Nice, nice. Tape is coming off. We don't want any tape. Okay, now we need the same size, so maybe, oh no, that's not a maybe. This one maybe. I always check first my leftover pieces. So cut this again, same size. Same size. Oh, this is going to be short if I, oh, sorry guys. Sorry, that was too short. Now, I do have another leftover piece. Make a mark. Make a fold line for the bottom. This is off. Diane, focus. Focus. Fold line. Yep, this is a good fold line. Now I need to cut this. Let's say, how far do I want this? Well, at least a 1 inch away from the top. I'm just gonna eyeball it, guys. I'm just going to eyeball it. Well, it's a 5 inch. For those who want to know, it's a 5 inch. Okay, let's glue that on the bottom. It's all about the flippity flops, flaps. It's all so much fun to do. This flips down, burnish it down, cut the corners if you like. And now of course we do need another one on the other side. Make some marks. Make a fold line. And I did cut this a 5 inch. There you go. down. There you go. Okay, so far so good. This goes up and down, and then of course there's going to be revealing a photo spot or a pocket. You all know I am addicted to pockets. Yes, I am. And that's why I'm gonna keep mostly all these little pieces. So I'm just gonna find 2 ones because I can't make 2 out of 1. Just a small little pocket out of leftover pieces. Yep, you don't need a big one. Okay, let's make a fold line. And for those who wants to know, this one is a small 1/3/4, so it's absolutely a small one. So make bottom piece, and side piece. Let's do that with this one too. There we go. Let's make some pockets. Place this on the edge. Make a mark. Score at the mark. Cut it down. And it's a very small, cute little pocket. That's perfect. Place this down on the edge. Make a mark. And score and cut. Score and cut. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Okay, cut the corners, saves the bulk. And there you go. Cute little pockets. Very cute little pockets. Cute little pockets. Let's peel off first the bottom. And if you just stay a 1/8 away from this, then you are good to go. Or 3 millimeters also will do. Just keep a little away. Then this folds down even better. Here we go. I always like to use some painter's tape to make it easier to put anything in that pocket without any struggling. And now we can close it down. you go. Cute little pockets. And then this closes down and this closes down. And here we can make a nice swing tab. And then this opens up also this direction. And then we still have, well, we did not make any bulkiness for this. So this is pretty flat. But we always can add a nice pocket here. And for this one, let's say a, what size? Let's cut this a 3-inch. Leaves us with a 2 3/4 fold pocket. I think that's a nice size. Stay away from the fold lines, otherwise this will not fold nicely. It's the same idea with this one. Stay away from the fold lines, then you'll always be good. So 2 millimeters away from the fold lines. That's the best advice I can give you. And score and cut. Nice big pocket. Always nice to have pockets where you can put something in. If it's a letter or a note or a picture, whatever you like to put inside there, that is perfect. And it's a nice size pocket. Yes. Okay, let's add it on. Off. Close it down. Yep, nice big pockets. And this, you can add a nice picture also, of course, but this is so far what we have. Okay, now let's grab our page with that big flap. We also have a big flap here. So let's check it out. I definitely want to have this 1 inch away from the top. And I wanted this also from below, not completely. So it's going to be a little bit more fun. Alright, so we still can make something here. Not sure just know what. And I also don't know just yet what I want to do under here. So let me check that first on what I want. Okay. But I definitely have a cute idea for the swing tab. And maybe I'm going to test that out first. So give me a second.